Hi, I'm about to go through question 34 of IMAT 2011, and here we're told that in 2005, Peter's age is 4 times that of his son Quentin's, and in 2021, Peter's age will be twice Quentin's age, and we want to know the difference in their ages. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to write little p and little q for Peter and Quentin's ages in 2005, and capital P and capital Q for Peter and Quentin's ages in 2021, just so that it's easier to refer to their ages and I don't have to write Peter's age and Quentin's age every single time because that'll take forever. Okay, and can we write capital P and Q in terms of little p and q? Well, how many years later is 2021 than 2005? It's 16 years later, right? So Peter and Quentin will be 16 years older in 2021, so capital P and Q will just be little p and q plus 16. Okay, and now let's look at the relationships between Peter and Quentin's ages. So in 2005, Peter's age is 4 times Quentin's age. So how do we write that in terms of P and Q? So we just have P is 4 times Q. And in 2021, Peter is going to be twice Quentin's age. So this time, capital P is going to be twice capital Q. And we can write this capital P and capital Q in terms of little p and q, so that we've only got one set of unknowns that we have to work out or work with. Okay, and how do we write what we want to find in terms of P and Q? So we want to find the difference in their ages, so we're just wanting to find P minus Q. Alright, and how are we going to find P minus Q? Well, we're going to have to work with these two simultaneous equations in P and Q, right? So let me label this first equation 1 and the second equation 2. So we've got two simultaneous equations to work with, and if we simplify equation 2, we see that it's the same as P equals 2Q plus 16. And if we solve these equations, I could, for example, take equation 2 from equation 1, which would leave us with 0 equals 2Q minus 16. And if we rearrange this to find out what Q is, we see that Q is equal to 8. And now you might think, well, I can put this back into one of my equations to find out what P is, and then I can work out P minus Q. But actually, we don't have to go through all those steps. So why don't I, for example, look at equation 1, and then I minus Q from it. Right, if I take Q from both sides, we see that P minus Q would be equal to 3Q. And we know that Q is 8. So that tells us that P minus Q is going to be 3 times 8, which is 24. And we see that 24 is answer C.